Welcome students. Now we will discuss about sowing. Sowing is an important part of crop production. Before sowing, good quality, clean and healthy seeds of a good variety are selected by the farmers. If we will be select the good quality and healthy seeds, then it will be give to the farmer good yield. So it is an important part of growing the crops. How we can now, it is important that how farmers are selecting the good quality of seeds. For selecting the good quality of seeds, I will show you a activity which is done by the farmer also. Farmers takes a bucket in which they keep some amount of seeds. Now, this is the best technique of selecting the seeds. Take water in a bucket and then they will be put some seeds which they have to grow. So you can see, and that is the best method of selecting the seeds. The healthy seeds will be settled at the bottom of the bucket, whereas hollow and light seeds, they will float on the surface of the water. That is the best technique of selecting the healthy seeds. And from this activity, farmers are selecting healthy seeds also. So as I have told you, the damaged seeds become hollow and light. That's why they float on the surface of the bucket, and the seeds which sink into the water, that are the healthy and the clean seeds. Now, the some instruments are here which are used in this technique. These tools are known as traditional tools. Now, I have told you earlier, hoe, cultivator and plow. These are the instruments, and seed drills. These are the tools which are known as the traditional tools. The tools used for sowing seeds is known as traditional tools. Firstly, I will show you this thing. You can see that this traditional tool is used for sowing the seeds. That is a traditional method in which you can see the funnel, and so the funnels, farmers are putting seeds into this funnel, and it is connected by 2 and 3 pipes. From that, these seeds are going into the soil. So that seeds, you can see the tools used for sowing seeds is shaped like a funnel. The seeds are filled into the funnel. The seeds are filled into the funnel. Here you can see seeds are filled into the funnel and passed on through 2 and 3 pipes, and which is having the sharp ends pies into the soil, and then they are placed seeds there. And second is seed drill. Seed drills looks like that. You can see nowadays seed drills are used by the farmers. Earlier farmers they put the seeds into the seeds, and this is the best technique in which that is seed drills is used. It is connected by the tractors, as you can see here. The seed drills, this is connected by the tractors, and this sow the seed at equal distance and depth into the ground. Equal distance and depth into the ground, seeds are sowing. It ensures that seeds gets covered by the soil after sowing, and sowing is used by seed drills. In sowing by seed drill is saving the times and the labors. Earlier, 2 and more people were doing this thing. Now it is done by the machine only. Now, third step is adding soil, manure and fertilizers into the soil. Now, as we want food, like that, soil also requires manure and fertilizers. As you can see, the substances which are added to the soil in the form of nutrients for the healthy growth of plant are known as manure and fertilizers. As I have told you, our body requires food also. Like that, soil requires nutrients for good growth of the plant, that are known as the manure and the fertilizers. Now, what are the manures and the fertilizers? Manure are the organic substances. Manure are the organic substances obtained by the decomposition of plants and animals. You can see in where the homes where some people keep the animals. So these cow dungs they are keeping in a place, and after that it is decomposed by bacteria, and the microorganisms are decomposing that, and which is converting into manure. Manure, these are these these are providing a lot of humus to the soil. They provide a lot of humus to the soil. And second is fertilizers, whereas fertilizers are the chemical substance which are rich in nutrients. Some fertilizers are, but these are formed into the factories. But manure are more healthy for the plants in comparison of fertilizers. NPK, the full form of NPK is nitrogen, phosphorus, potassium. Second, urea, superphosphate, ammonium. These are fertilizers which are used by farmers in their fields. Or as I was telling to you about the manure, it is good for the plants. It gives a large amount of lot of humus to the soil, and that's why when we will be add manure into the soil, it is good for the plants. But excessive soil uses of the fertilizer, it is losing the fertility of soil. So fertilizer we should use only when it is required. Now there you can see there is a difference between fertilizers and manure. As I have told you, fertilizers is man-made. It is formed prepared in factories. And second, manure, it is a natural substance which is obtained by the cow dung and the plant residue with the help of microorganisms. Manure can be prepared in the field. If we are collecting the cow dung, it is by the decomposition of microorganisms, it is converting into the manure. And here fertilizer doesn't provide any humus to the soil, whereas manure contain a lot of humus. Third, fertilizers are rich in plant nutrients like nitrogen, phosphorus, and potassium, and manure is less rich in plant nutrients. And there are some advantage of the manure. It's manure are more healthy, more healthy for the soil in comparison of the fertilizers, because you can see the advantage of the manure why we are adding them, because manure enhance the water holding capacity of the soil. It makes the soil porous so that gases can be exchanged easily. It increases the number of microbes which live into the soil, earthworm and other bacteria. It improves the texture of the soil. So these are the benefits of the manure. Now the other thing is crop rotation. What is crop rotation? Growing different crops alternately. One by one, if we will grow the crops, that is called the crop rotation. It replenishes the soil with nutrients. It provides a lot of nutrients to the soil. That is called the crop rotation. If it is in a that you, I can tell you here, in one season one kinds of crops are grown by the farmer, in other season they grow the other crops. That is called the crop rotation. It helps replenishment of soil into the nitrogen. It is not losing the nitrogen into the soil. So that is a crop rotation, as I have told. Because in one season, as I have told you here, that crop rotation, it is done by growing different crops alternately. Earlier, farmers in northern India used to grow legumes. Legumes mean the plants which have peas and that peas, pulses, they have a nodules in their roots. So these nodules contain rhizobium bacteria and blue-green algae, which provide nutrients to them. So this has been the replacement of soil with nitrogen. Farmers are being encouraged to adopt this practice because it helps to fixing the nitrogen also. Now, in next video we will discuss about the irrigation.